What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to just go through everything that's going on right now in MUT 25 to get you up to date. We're certainly going to cover the new Super Bowl cards that are coming out later this afternoon. The reveals took place last night during the MCS stream. My goal was to get this video out last night, but unfortunately, and if you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw this, there was a really big power outage in my area, and so I had no power until almost midnight last night, and that prevented me from getting the video out. But like I said, there's a lot of things I want to go over, including the Super Bowl reveals. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. If you guys caught the MCS playoff stream last night, we now have our two final players in the Madden Bowl, which will be taking place on January 7th. John Beast versus Fancy. Down below in the comment section, let me know who you got winning the Madden Bowl. Now this is important because you're going to want to tune in to earn a free pack and a free player, and this is also going to be the player that goes towards the Madden Bowl champion set. Whoever wins the game between Fancy and John Beast, they get to design a card, and that card will be able to be earned via an item set by trading in all of the other MCS cards that you earn throughout the year. And Darrynton Evans is going to be the next player. So February 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern time, they're going to be live from New Orleans, tuning in for 15 minutes. You're going to get a standard Twitch drop pack. 45 minutes, you're going to get the 94 overall Darrynton Evans. We'll show you the attributes here in a moment. And if you tune in for 60 minutes, you're going to get a 92 plus B&D Super Bowl player fantasy pack. So that's a big W there. Of course, you're going to have Twitch drop set up to earn any of this. And if you don't, down below in the comment section as a pinned comment, we're going to link you to a video that we put out earlier in the year that goes over everything that you need to know about Twitch drops, how to set it up, how to link your account, how to claim those free packs and players. And if you think you have everything set up and you haven't been receiving your items, go watch that video because there's a lot of troubleshooting tips in there. Here is the card that you can earn. Only a 94 OVR, but 97 stock speed on this Darrynton Evans card, 94 acceleration, 93 agility, 95 change of direction. The trucking is not great at 67. The catch is pretty respectable at 82. And he also has a 91 break tackle for a free card. I feel like this is a home run when you get 97 stock speed on a running back. I believe he will get Titans, Bears, Dolphins, and Bills team chemistry. So there's four people out there, four theme teams out there, I should say, that will be able to get this card up to 99 speed. And again, if you earn that card and you've also earned the cards that you can see on your screen here from the other MCS events during this year, Garrett Wilson, Derwin James, Isaiah Simmons, and Israel Mukwamu, if you have all five of those cards, when it's all said and done, you're going to be able to trade those in for a free Madden Bowl champion card. So whoever wins gets to pick the card. In years past, it's been a really good card. If you missed out on one of these four, if you joined the game late, listen, I hate to say it, but you're SOL. You're just not going to be able to get that Madden Bowl champion card, but you still want to make sure you tune in because there's some really good rewards on February 7th. Speaking of good rewards, a quick reminder that head-to-head ranked is coming to an end very soon. So if you're chasing after any of the reward cards, whether it's Isaiah Simmons or Darnell Washington, might be a little bit too late for you on the Warren Sapp, obviously, if you're not in the top 100 out there. This comes to an end in a couple days, and we do know now two of the players that are going to be featured in the next session, which will start February 1st and go throughout the month of February. Megatron, Kelvin Johnson, more than likely a wide receiver card, and we haven't seen the attributes yet. All of them will be officially revealed from EA on Friday on Twitter, but we got Megatron as the legend reward, and then they showed an elite, they being MUT Leaks, an elite Michael Penix. And if you go by the history, whoever is usually the elite player also gets like a gold item, a silver item, a bronze item. They just kind of are different in OVR. So if the elite version of Michael Penix is a thing, then he's going to be the hero card as well, but a +1 OVR. We still don't know who the champion reward is just yet, so we'll find that out hopefully very soon. Wouldn't be surprised if these cards just randomly show up in the catalog without EA announcing it at some point, and that's what happened yesterday with MUT Champs. So I just want to bring this to your attention again, especially because there is going to be a Super Bowl head-to-head event going on starting later this afternoon that we'll show you here at the back half of the video. A lot of people are going to be playing through that over the next 48 hours. A lot of people are going to be grinding ranked because it's coming to an end, and you know, people are procrastinating throughout the month or trying to get the last minute rewards here. So I think everybody's going to turn their attention away from MUT Champs, and I've talked about this in several other videos during other weekends. The good news here is that MUT Champs it updated with a brand new player reward. So if you're able to play through your 20 games and you win at a minimum 16, you're going to get 2 touchdown packs, 100,000 coins, and a MUT Champs BND player fantasy pack. But the BND is no longer a thing, and we saw that last time around with the 93 overall Chase Brown and Jordan Davis. Those cards got inserted into the pack, and instead of being BND, you could actually sell them, and they were selling for a good amount of coins for a very long time. Well, we do have a brand new card now in Julian Love, 94 overall free safety, and if you look in the catalog, you know, this isn't always 100% accurate, but it shows you that Julian Love on average is going for about 740K, and then Chase Brown and Jordan Davis, they have completely dropped down in price right now, well under 300K. So if you happen to earn one of those packs by getting 16 or more wins and you never open it up, you should be able to open it up now, and Julian Love will be in there. And if you are able to get to 16 wins this week or next week, you can earn this card, which isn't a terrible card. If you need it for a theme team, I would definitely recommend using it. 5'11", so he's a little bit under 6 foot. Stock 95 speed, 90 play rec, 91 tackle, 89 man, 93 zone, 83 hit power. Pretty good ball hawking, zone coverage safety. I do really like the abilities on him as far as the theme teams go. Only Giants and Seahawks. But if you take a look at the abilities, he's got 2 different discounted buckets with the same things in there. And you got pick artist for 1 AP and deep in zone KO for 1 AP. Now this goes to show you how truly good that Rocket AKA card is that came out on Monday, because that player is taller, faster, and he gets deep zone KO, which is deep in and deep out together for 1 AP plus pick artist for 0. So that card definitely the better one, but for whatever reason, people are out there buying this card, again, probably because they need it for a theme team. And if you are able to earn this card, I mean, you can make some really, really good coin. You may have noticed right now that I'm 5-0 in MUT Champs, so we're going to pursue this. And as you're watching this video right now, I'm going to be live over on Twitch, so come through and hang out. We're going to be there all the way until the Super Bowl promo goes live, which we're going to show you the cards here in a moment if you haven't seen them just yet. So we should be live up until 1:30, barring that we don't have any delays in the content. And if we're able to get to our 16 wins, which right now we're on a pretty good path to do so, if we can earn this card, I mean, we're going to make a cool 500K from it. Looks like that pricing on the catalog facing screen was a little bit inaccurate, but there's still a lot of coin to be made. You put this on top of the 100K and the 2 touchdown packs, you can make some really, really good currency. And I'll probably jump over to my No Money Spent account this weekend and try to get it done over there as well so we can make more coin. So now let's talk Super Bowl promo cards. Because I'm getting this video out so late, I'm sure a lot of you have seen this information already, so I'm going to breeze through it. We will certainly cover it in a lot more detail when the content's actually out later this afternoon. But your welcome pack players are going to be Devin White. Unsure if he's going to get Eagles chemistry. They didn't say it on the stream. His most feared card did earlier in the year, but he never actually played a snap for them, so I'm curious to see if they give it to him or not with these welcome pack players. And as we look at this Devin White card, fully maxed out, 95 overall. He's got 96 speed, 91 block shed, 91 tackle, run stopper archetype. Should be really good against the run, tall enough to be a user, obviously fast enough. Don't know what his passing coverage attributes are going to be, the man in zone coverage. So that'll be a, you know, kind of a main thing to look for when this card comes out. He's going to be welcome pack player number 1. The other one's going to be left tackle Trent Williams. Now with these cards, you can only upgrade them for free to a 93 overall. It's going to work just like it did last year with the welcome pack. So you're going to earn tokens likely through the field pass and solo challenges to bring them up to a 93. If you want to get them to a 95 for Devin White and this Trent Williams, who has 95 strength, 97 pass block, 98 run block, 90 awareness, you actually have to put a 95 overall Super Bowl card in the upgrade path of the welcome pack player after you get them to a 93. So it's like you're buying a 95 to bump the player up to a 95. I don't think it's going to be worth doing that, especially not early on, unless you really need the cards for theme teams. But those are going to be your 2 welcome pack players. We have a bunch of 95 overall champions, and again, I'm not going to spend too much time breaking them down, but as you can see, Ray Nitschke here is the first one. Most of these cards have amazing attributes. Now, the weird thing about this one, and I shouldn't say it's weird, but the interesting twist to this promo is in order to get them to these 95 OVRs with the attributes that we see, they're going to have lower overall cards as well. Each champion that we're looking at is going to have an 85, an 89, and a 92 overall version of them, and all 3 of those cards would have to go into the upgrade path to fully boost these cards to a 95 with the attributes that we're seeing from the reveals last night. And John Lynch, we can use an example here. If you do that, if you power him up and put all three of those cards into his 95 upgrade path, when you put the 85 in there, he's going to go +1 speed. And again, that +1 speed is factored into the image that we're looking at, so it's not going to go up to 96 speed. The max, I believe, from my understanding from last night, would be 95. If you put the 85 in there, he gets +1 speed and Energizer for 0 AP. You put the 89 in there next, you get +1 awareness and running back apprentice. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong card here. I was looking at Jamal Lewis. Let me rewind this again. So the 85 goes into John Lynch, +1 speed and mid-zone KO for 1 AP, which is the best ability, one of the best abilities in the game. Then you put the 89 into his upgrade path. He gets +1 play rec and pick artist for 0 AP. And finally, you put the 92 into his upgrade path. You get +1 hit power and avalanche for 2 AP. So these cards not only are going to be cracked attribute-wise if you fully power them up, but also the abilities and X factors are amazing. DeMarcus Ware looks like one of my favorites out there because he's going to get double or nothing, defensive rally, that'll be a total of 1 AP together, and then unstoppable force, which is going to be as an X factor. It's kind of like the light it up just without the tokens from last year. The only thing is the unstoppable force is going to be 4 AP. So these cards are going to be amazing, and of course we will have content once they come out on the best players to upgrade. For now, we're going to finish the video and just kind of breeze through the rest of them. We'll talk best abilities, best players to acquire, best players to power up once the content is all out in game. And look for Steve Young to be one of the best quarterbacks in the game. If you don't mind lefties, he's going to get Truz. It will be 2 AP, but that means you can run with him and never fumble, or not fumble often, with that 93 speed. Hot Route Master for 1 and Set Feet Lead for 3. So looks like a really good card. We also have 4 LTDs now. Because they're LTDs, they're not going to go with the power up like the champions did, but they are going to have an upgrade path that you can use training on to give them extra attributes. So 96 overall LTDs, obviously 95 overall champions with the OVR bump that's coming out, 88 speed Mean Joe Green, 97 block shed power move, 91 finesse move, 97 strength, 98 acceleration. Looks like an absolute beast at defensive tackle. Gronk is going to get an LTD, 95 speed tight end. If you were playing ranked and you got Darnell Washington, I mean, you got a 6'7", 95 speed tight end that you're going to get for free versus this LTD that will easily be well over 1 million coins. Gronk has 88 run block, Washington has 84, so the cards aren't that different, honestly. And remember, the Darnell Washington will get all 32 team chem, so unless you really want this card and you got a lot of coin, I would pass on this one, and if you pull it, I would definitely sell it. Cooper Kupp's going to be next up, 96 speed wide receiver, mid route running at 97, that's probably the highest in the game for any wide receiver, short at 90, deep route running at 93, catch 96, and then the final LTD is going to be Ronnie Lott, free safety with 96 speed, 98 hit power, 97 zone, 90 man coverage, and 91 tackle. And when you do upgrade these players, I believe they're going to get 3 discounted ability buckets. Because I couldn't tune into the stream due to no power and trying to figure all things out last night, I wasn't able to catch if they reeled off all of the abilities that they're going to get, and I also don't see them anywhere on MUT.gg. But again, for the 9th time in this video, we're going to cover all of this when the content's in game. Again, there is also going to be a head-to-head event. It looks like it's going to kind of work like Zero Chill, where you're going to go through Super Bowl runs here. If you win your first game, you get 5K, second game 10K, third 20K, and if you do win a Super Bowl, you get a Super Bowl run win pack, and every time you go through a Super Bowl run, that win pack is going to change. So the first time you do it, you get a coin pack that gives you either 12.5K to 35K or Super Bowl players, and those rewards coin-wise will increase every time you win a Super Bowl or go on a run. It's going to stop after your 6th time here, but as you can see, the 5th run is going to be the most lucrative, as you're going to get a coin pack between 120K and 340K. And forgive me for not knowing here, but the Super Bowl players, I don't know if it's going to, I don't think it's going to guarantee a champion. It might just be a random Super Bowl player, maybe at a 92 plus, I don't know there, but the rewards still look good, especially coin-wise, and anytime there's good rewards, that means sweaty game modes, and that's why I said it earlier in the video. A lot of people are probably going to be in that game mode and finishing up ranked for the next couple days and then starting ranked when the new month starts, especially because of that Megatron. So it's your time to shine over there in MUT Champs and go get that Julian Love and make some coin. So that's everything going on. Again, come check me out on Twitch right now. I'm live up until the content releases, and thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.